seeing people shower The Sims 4 with praise feels like a slap in the face. Like my frustration with the game means nothing. Then they throw salt on the wound by favoring The Sims 4 over Paralives when Paralives has been my only hope in life sims for a long time.
Okay. Well, hello? Welcome to my channel.
I know y'all hear that little beat in the back. Wait a minute.
Don't ask me to be smart on here. I'm playing video games.
Leave me alone. Let me play my video games. You need to leave me alone. Oh my gosh. They're attacking me. I feel attacked. No. Okay.
Oh my, what's the point of the game? She has nothing left to live for. Oh my, are you serious?
Paralives is better than The Sims 4. You don't agree? Okay then, The Sims 4 has a better art style, and it's an actually released game. 1 out of 2 of those opinions just triggered you. Or if you're a special kind of breed, both opinions got under your skin. Either way, this video is for you. Apparently, this is a big red flag in the Sims community. Don't compare The Sims to Paralives, but why? Why is this such a controversial thing to do? Why are players taking it so personally if you say you like one game more than the other? To the point where I've seen people literally use words as bullets just because a difference of opinion. This is the reason why people say the Sims community is toxic. It's the reason a lot of gaming communities are toxic. But to stay on topic, I want to answer 2 questions in this video. Why are Simmers so against comparing Paralives to The Sims 4, and is comparing the two right or wrong? I've gone back and forth on this. The evidence is clear as day on this channel, but I'm tired of the negative energy around this conversation, so let's talk about it. Cut to 6 months later, and I've brought it up again because certain keywords are trending. I can't make any promises that won't happen, but a better part of me hopes for a positive vibe from the community, even though my toxic trait is watching faceless assholes argue when they're both loud and wrong. I can talk about this all day, so let's just cut to the relevance. You shouldn't compare Paralives to The Sims 4. It's not fair because Paralives is an indie game still in early development, and The Sims 4 is a AAA game with millions of dollars behind it. They are 2 completely different games, so comparing them doesn't make sense. Comparing can form high expectations and cause the community to be toxic. Do you not see a pattern? When people try to justify why you shouldn't compare, they're trying to prevent hateful reactions. Avoid toxic opinions. This stance is reactionary. People have built up a barrier to protect their feelings, so when you say something they don't like, they can call you out because it's wrong. And if it's wrong, then your opinions hold no weight. Now let's flip the script. It's okay to compare Paralives to The Sims 4. Why wouldn't you want to look at the similarities and differences of the potential only 2 games in the life sim genre? Paralives hasn't been released yet, but subscribe to their Patreon and you'll know what I know. Both games at their core allow you to play and manipulate life. The whole point of the Sims community is to geek out over life simulation. And finally, after years of The Sims being the only playable option, we'll have some variety. I can tell Paralives will be another indie game that is just as good, maybe even better than its richer counterpart. If that's the case, Paralives won't be the last Sims-like game to be released. With variety, you have choices, and to choose the best experience for you is to compare. How would you know what features you like, your preferred gameplay style, art style? You take what you like and you share it with your community. You connect with others who have different experiences. Sharing those different experiences inspire you to discover something new. This is the best part about having a community around something you care about. Without comparing, you remove the core elements of true community. And I don't think that's worth trying to protect yourself from hearing opinions you don't like. That's a skill you're just gonna have to learn. These days, it looks like a lot of people can't bear to know others don't think the same as they do. Now that we understand both sides, let's answer the question, why is it so controversial to compare Paralives to The Sims? It's a defense mechanism. It's to shut down difference of opinion. From personal experience, seeing people shower The Sims 4 with praise feels like a slap in the face. Like my frustration with the game means nothing. Then they throw salt on the wound by favoring The Sims 4 over Paralives when Paralives has been my only hope in life sims for a long time. It's completely natural to feel this way. What's not natural is to shame a healthy contrast. But then, is comparison healthy? Is it wrong to compare one thing to the other? What does comparison even mean? Hey Siri, define comparison.
Compare means estimate, measure, or note the similarity or dissimilarity between.
With no context, does that sound wrong to you? To answer that question properly, you actually need some context. Comparing yourself to another person is harmful. This is damaging to you and the other person's mental state. Even if your intentions are harmless, it can have a negative effect. I suggest you read up on why comparing yourself to someone else is destructive, because if I went into this video would be 10 times longer than it already is. But what if you compare apples to oranges? You want to know what you prefer and prove which one is better. It's fruit. They have no feelings, so your intentions can't hurt them. Oranges are better, so you move on with your life. Now let's take it back to the topic. What if you want to compare Paralives to The Sims? Now you have both video games who have no feelings and development teams and communities who do. That's where the nuance comes in. You can compare video games as long as your intentions aren't meant to hurt others. Once you've crossed that line, you've become the problem. Well, there we go. Comparison is good, toxic behavior is bad. I feel like I'm talking to children, but that's how the Sims community makes me feel. I have dived too deep into a surface level issue to say I think there is nothing wrong with comparing Paralives to The Sims, and I will continue to do so because my reasons are not to use The Sims as a punching bag for my frustration. I do it to learn more about myself and the reasons I love life simulation. Also to inspire other players and possibly even the game dev to make their games better. There's nothing wrong with giving constructive criticism or to simply praise a game because you like it. So please compare Paralives to The Sims and The Sims to Paralives. I want to hear it. I'll say it again, all opinions are welcome. Just don't be toxic. I'm not opposed to blocking. Protect your energy. I'll leave you with that. Hey, you liked this video, didn't you? Okay, why don't you go ahead and click the like button and then watch this video. Or you can watch this video. You know, same vibe, get your life. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Bye!